Okay, don't mind the workout outfit that I'm in. So basically, what I have here, this is Zapier. I get bothered by always trying to keep up with blogs. It's hard to always write, but now with AI, with Chatgpt, OpenAI, with image creators, you're able to do this all automatically. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set this up. So you need a couple things. You need a WordPress account to be able to do this. You need a Zapier or Zapier, or whatever they want to call it. You need both those things to set this up, okay? And over time, this is only going to get better as it improves. I will give you another update. So let's just take a look at what's going on right here. First thing that happens is let's jump over to my blog and I'll show you. Oops. Okay. And help if I put that up there, but so here is the blog, and within this blog, what I want is just consistent content going out. If you can get consistent content going out 360 days a year, you are going to be a pretty big website by the end of the year. Now, it's hard to do that automatically. So what you just need word count, in my opinion. So here's something, let's take a look at this one. Pills and Pixels, Mastering Digital Marketing for the Farm Industry. Okay, that's a very unique article. Did I write it? No, but you can go check it out. As an online marketing, understanding how to navigate the complex, heavily regulated pharmaceutical industry could give you an advantage. Okay, very good article, very simple, and here it is. This is content. Now, what it normally should do is put H1 tags, H2 tags. I'll show you where that is. So I might go back and adjust this, but I'm only having it doing 500 words right now. I'm going to increase that up to 1,000, and I'll show you how to do all this. But the idea behind this is using AI to your advantage to create content, and it's not duplicated. It is spun. It is chosen. And how's it going to work? We'll see in the future. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to work. So first off, let's jump over here to the Zapier. This is how you set it up. Step number one, you're going to have your first trigger, which is an RSS feed into your account. So an RSS feed, if you take a look at the ones I have Neil Patel. I like Neil Patel. This is Neil Patel's RSS feed. So when he posts a blog or anything like that, it shows up in his RSS feed, which then can be used. So here's another RSS feed. This is SEM Rush. Okay, these are, I'll show you. These are blogs that these guys are creating every single day. Okay, on-page SEO checklist, white label SEO services. So you can see every day they have top updates, best SEO software, digital. Okay. So as these articles are posted, it goes into an RSS feed that then Zapier can read. So in your industry, you need to first find an RSS feed and hook it up here. So step one, RSS by Zapier, new item in multiple feeds. Great. Here it is, boom, boom. I put in the feed, and then what that does is that's going to take the article. I'm going to hit continue, and it puts it into here. So here's the latest article it took, how to get more friends on Snapchat when nobody knows you. So it pulled this in from the feed, and then I'm going to use this information to let AI create me an article. Okay, let's just walk through it. Example. Let me refresh fields. Continue. Okay, now I'm going to go grab a new one. Let's load more. And let's see this one. What's this one? Nope. Let's grab this one. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to put this here. this one up at top. We're going to X out of this one. And refresh fields. Continue. Continue. Let's go test trigger. Okay. Let's see. Will AI replace jobs? Let's go back. I'm just trying to pull in a good one that you can see. Okay, here's one. Keyword clustering in a flash. An update on keyword management tool. Do I like that one? Let's go to H. Let's see what we got here. Best SEO software for digital agencies. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to go continue. Then what you have to do is you're going to connect up your conversation, sorry, not your conversion. So now I got the RSS feed pulled in. Now I'm going to come over here and set up this conversion in Chatgpt. So Chatgpt, you have to have an account and you have to hook it up on here. So if I go to OpenAI, here's OpenAI, and in here you need to log into your account. And you will grab your API key to connect it up. So go back to OpenAI, refresh, log in, AI integration, okay? And then you click on personal, view API keys. Here are the API keys. You can create a new secret key. You are gonna need that to connect it up into Zapier. So you have to have an account. So here I've connected my account up. Here's the account. Continue. Okay. Then this is where you have to put in the right information. So right here it says no data. I need to refresh fields. Okay. So the very first thing you want to do is, what is the user message? And it's going to be under content that it should have pulled in. So content. That's interesting. The article didn't pull in the content. And this is normal. This is like some, see how there's no data here? So we're going to go back up and look at what happened. You have to have content. So I have my description and it only has the description. That's interesting. So I need to come back here and pull in something else because I need to have all of the actual content. So this feed may not be a great feed. So I'm going to go back. Let's get rid of this one. I'm going to go back and get a new feed and add in there. So we're going to test trigger. Okay, here it is. Expert guide to marketing. I'm going to pull in a different article. One that I don't have. Will AI replace marketing jobs? Okay. Here it is, and you can see here's the description, encoding, and then here is all of the content that we have here. Like, this is the actual article content. Okay? Now, I'm going to hit continue. Sorry, a little sidetrack there. And then we're going to hit continue, and then we're going to hit continue here, and then you can see here is all the content that got pulled in. So here's the content, username, assist, name, fine. Assist instructions. Now this is where you can get really complicated and you can put in a ton of work here. So your assistant instructions is something you're trying to tell ChatGPT you're going to do. So if you go over here to ChatGPT and I say, hey, act as a assistant that is witty and can write compelling articles. Use H1 tags, so you can really get complicated here, and you can. I mean, the sky's the limit. And this is not enough. This is just, I didn't put enough information here. I'm going to come back and I'm going to expand out on this and really do a better job on explaining what I want done here. But now I want to put these articles must be 800 words or more words. 800 words. I'm going to put 800 words or more. Include H1, H2, H3 header tags on the final output. Start the article with an H1 tag followed by a short description and then a body of the article. End the article with a closing summary. So I can get very complicated. I'm not going to do that right here, but I'm just going to go continue. And then I'm on to my next step. So you can test this if you want. I can come down here and I can test it. So I'm in a retest action. This may take a little bit to do because it is reading their whole article and now it's coming back and writing my own. So here's the content and here's what the assistant put out. It's difficult to create an image. Sorry. I skipped that one. I need to come back to this one. So I need to go here to test, retest action. I did the image, okay? So now, here's my, you are an online marketing expert that summarizes and reads articles in a professional, witty way. Okay, here's my message. A lot of people, this is what I told them that I want to base the information off of, and now it is writing all of the 800-word article for me. Okay, so that's what's happening. There it is. So now, continue. Now what I want to do is I want to create an image. So I'm going to use Chatgpt. This is the only problem I have. Like, it's just not great. So I take the title. My user message is going to be the title. Will AI replace marketing jobs? Username. Put that again. Assistant. You are a helpful assistant. So here's your instructions. You are a helpful assistant. Will create a brief description of what an image would look like based off of the title above. So that's it. You can get a lot more based off the title. Take the message. I'm going to put message because that's what it is. So create an article. You're a helpful assistant that will create a brief description of what an image would look like based on the message. Okay? So what this is going to do is create us a description of an image. So we're going to retest action. Will AI replace marketing jobs? So this is going to give us sorry, cannot provide it. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. I love when I run into problems. So I have to come back to its action. You're a helpful assistant. Create a brief description of what an image based on the message. Okay, now let's see if that helps. Continue. Action. We're going to refresh fields and go with continue. Retest action. Okay. So conversation. Let's see what it produced. Go back, action, title, refresh fields, continue, retest action. I always jump between the two. Okay. Okay, now it gave you content. This message title suggests a discussion of exploration about the potential impact of artificial intelligence on marketing and a proposal of AI replacing human jobs. Great. Now I'm going to hit continue. So now we have our content that is created. It created us a title. This is the title. That was the image description that we're going to use later on. Now this is going to create a title. So here's my title, and what I said, you are a helpful assistant. You'll write a title based on the response message. That title needs to be optimized for search engines and witty. Now, once again, you can go so complicated if you want here. You can get very technical, And there's a lot of prompts out there where I could put paragraphs where it would get really dialed in, which I'll go back and do. So I'm going to refresh fields. I'm going to hit continue, retest action. So now it just created me the article. The future of marketing, will make AI jobs obsolete. So that's the new title that it gave me. Great. Now we want to create the image. So you're going to hook up your OpenAI. It's DALL-E, same thing. You get the API. So go to OpenAI. You'll get your API key. Then all I do is put, here's my prompt. This message. So I need to put in from the prompt that created me the image. So here's the image. So let's go up here. Is this my image one? Yes. So the second one. So I come down here. I'm going to use the second one. Continue. So you're going to go to the second. That's the first. This is the second. It's third. Assistant response. Okay, I'm going to put this in here because that's the message it gave me. I want the size of the image to be here. I maybe want to do custom, but for now we're just going to go size, continue, and then retest action. So now it's going to give me an actual image that it creates for my featured image. Okay, we're almost there. So I can take this image. This is the image that it created. Here it is. Simple. My journey is 20 times better, and it'll only get better, and I can do better with prompts. Now, after that, it's very easy. You're gonna upload all of this into your WordPress. So here's your WordPress. Connect WordPress to AI. Now, there's a plugin that you have to have called Zapier for WordPress. Once it's connected up, then you're fine. Now, remember, when you go to connect it up, there's a little thing that's going to confuse the heck out of you. You have to have the plugin called Zapier. Let's go over there real quick. So the plugin is called plugins right here. Installed plugins. And it's called Zapier for WordPress. Okay, it'll prompt you to put in your information. Now, you don't put in marketing by red /WP-admin or login. You're only going to put in this the very first section, marketingbyred.com, HTTPS. I was confused by that. Took me a little bit of time to figure it out. It does not work unless you just put that information. Even though it tells you, read the instructions, but that took me a little bit of time. All right. Now, once that's connected up, you're just going to go File, Image File, Upload Media into WordPress. So you're going to upload the media here. Your file is your image file. Okay, you click there. You'll see your drop down. Here's the image file that was created. Image file. Then file name. Pick a name for it. I put completion ID and then .png. You have to put that .png. Then alt text. I added alt text in here, just a title. Then I hit continue, refresh, continue, retest action. Great. Now I can go over here on my art blog. I can go into dashboard. I can go into media. And there's the new image. It's uploaded the image into the system. Okay. So it's there, ready to go. So now I'm going to continue. Now the last thing I'm going to do is create the post. Same thing, WordPress, create the post, continue, continue. Post type, it's just post. Title, you got the title. You're going to click here. The title was created right here, AI3. History will replace. So you're going to come down here and go assistant response, the future of AI marketing, okay? So I'm going to go back down. Okay. So there's my assistant, and then choose, and then media. I'm going to put in this WordPress media file ID. So that's where you're going to put your WordPress comments closed. I put them in categories, AI marketing, and then you're just going to hit continue. Then here is all the information that's going to put in. I'm going to hit publish. Well, let's retest action. I'm going to hit publish. No, version. That's it. And you're going to come over here and then go over and visit site. The blog. It's a lot longer video than I thought. Here it is. The future of AI. Now you can see it put quotes around here, but I need to fix that. Oops, and I didn't put the content. So I need to go back into Zapier. I put the title, create posts. I have to edit this. So we're gonna go edit draft. So we need to go app event, account, action. So here's my content. See how I put the wrong thing? I need to go here and put one assistant response. See, this is very long. This is the whole article that it's gonna put in there. So I put the 2 title texts. So that fixes that. So just make sure you have the title, which is the future of obsolete, which comes from the conversation, then the content you want was created on this one. So that's where I messed up. Then I just run it again. Test. Retest action. Let's go back. Refresh. Click here. Oops. Here it is. So there is the content. Now, a couple of things. So there's the content sitting there. I have to go back and delete those other 2. But the content is ready to go. Now, a couple things you need to do. You can see I need to go in and give it a better explanation on H1 tags. I need to give it better prompts. There's a lot more I can do here to improve this writing, but that is how you're going to hook it up. So remember, I have this. If you need me to send you this, you can, or you can just create it from scratch. Remember, you have your first trigger, which is an RSS feed. Then you have your next one, which is you're going to create the actual content. The next one, you're going to create the image message. Then the next one, you're going to create the title. Then you're going to have it design your image, upload the image first, then you're going to create the post once the image is uploaded. So if you have questions, let me know. That's how you do it.